Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Tone, bro, checking in on behalf of the whole society, man. Big time, man. It's good times in battle rap and things like that. Make sure you subscribe. Hit us up, Black Compass BCM and all of that, man. I want to give a shout out to the family on Spaces. Just did an interview with them and everything like that. Just talking about this media thing, this blogging thing, and all of that good stuff, man. And just battle rap in general, right? This is what we're here for. Make sure you check out what we got going on, the content. And I want to say, for all the people that's fans of what we do, we will have the radio show. The radio show will be happening today. All right. So all the hate mail, all of the threatening online messages, we can stop. All right. Posey's on deck. And we definitely gonna be outside. So salute to all of y'all. All right. Now, without further ado, I do want to get to something that's long overdue. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the brother, because this is a respin of what we wanted to do, but we never got to get into the story and all that. So for those of you who don't know, Ultimate Rap League, in my opinion, the best league in battle rap, and partially because they have the best farm system, right? And they able to get new talent, develop new talent, bring guys that we haven't seen, oftentimes from regions unknown, right? For the most part, and to bring that talent to the forefront, I think is dope, right? And these are all guys who are working and things like that. So URL's Crucible process is replaced the PGs over some years ago and has become the standard for what URL uses to bring in new talent, right? Now, a lot of that new talent we not familiar with, right? We as the culture not familiar with yet. I get it, right? Everybody starts off like that. So this is what this is about. Tone Bro's New Battle Spotlight, where we shine light on the guys that are working, the guys that are on the horizon, about to do something crazy, you know what I'm saying? And guys that y'all soon gonna be packing out the urban plazas and you know what I'm saying, down in Houston and Atlanta, y'all might go and get a ticket to see these brothers. So pay attention to what's going on. The fella that I want to introduce now is representing that Georgia, that Florida. Shout out to Georgia, shout out to Duval specifically. You know what I'm saying? We got to add that. But you might have seen him doing this goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't been for bar for bar battle league for sure. That's what made what's going on. Barbarians as well. He's been on Verbal War Zone. You know what I'm saying? And now he's a part of URL, the Crucible 6. He got a final exam battle coming up against Clean Paper. So this, without further ado, Eaze, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, my brother? What's going on? How you doing?
All right. Life is good, man. I'm maintaining. I'm feeling all right, man. You know what I mean? It's good energy. It's the middle of the week. We headed into the end of it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good fall energy. Can you give the fans a little bit of an intro, or just let them know who you are, where you coming out of? Like let's just talk, man.
No, absolutely. On Eaze, I'm from the home of Netbone, Black Eyed Peas, Tunnels, and Collard Green, South Georgia, 229 area, by way of Duval, Florida. I'm a Duval, Florida battle rapper, Florida movement. Shout out to the Florida movement in here, man. I'm putting on for all the country. I'm one country nigga, Pangea.
Pangea, yeah.
Baby.
That's ready to go right there. I like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So Florida, Georgia, and this is something that I want to revisit because it's very important to me as a battle rap fan. I like to know where the battlers come from and the style in which and just to get a sense of what everything is, right? Now, Duval, break like you broke it down a little bit before, but we got cut off. But you know what I mean? Describe growing up in that area, the vibe, the shit that you was around and stuff like that.
Now, as far as Duval, I only lived there for like maybe like 6 months when I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? And Duval is definitely one of them places that you got it go down in Duval. It go down in Jacksonville, man. So like before I started battle rapping, I was already tapped in with Duval. They love a country nigga down there. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from in Georgia is actually like maybe 3 hours away. So it ain't nothing but a little short ride away, man. You know what I'm talking about? So just spent a lot of time. My mama still live in Duval, you know. So I'm down there all the time. My youngest daughter lived like 45 minutes away from Duval in Brunswick, Georgia. So I got some ties down there, man. On top of my home league, that's my family. Shout out Barbarian Battle Arena, man. BBA, we done made it to URL. You know,
that's
I know I'm proud.
All it take is one to kick the door in. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope, bro. Yeah, big time. So we talk about, you know, just influences and everything, right? Like, and I just want to say about myself, I'm an East Coast dude to my heart, right? But I remember 2003, 2004, that Southern invasion that came through. The Lil Johns, the Gucci's,
Right.
the Wayne got his shit together, went crazy, Ludacris, like
Right.
Rick Ross, and it opened up my template as far as hip hop goes, and it gave me something that I could really like. It got to the point, bro, no lie, when I was in college, one time we played Gucci the whole party because that's all everyone was listening
Yeah,
to.
and I'm a Georgia boy. That's it's actually my favorite rapper. You
See,
know,
like,
he from Atlanta City, but I'm a country boy. But hey, everybody in Georgia love Gucci. We love
mhm.
WAP right here, man.
Listen, man, everybody in Rochester, New York, too. Let me tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But as somebody that was down there for all of that, and then what kind of preceded that as well, like what type of influences did you have? Like, what were the artists that you were kind of watching? What were you listening to that kind of shaped who you are now?
Mm. I mean, obviously, you know Gucci. We all grew up loving Wayne and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm from Albany, Georgia, and
Mm.
a lot of people might not be familiar with them, but we all are heavy fans of these guys from Albany called Field Mob. I don't know if you remember them.
Phil Mob.
Field
Yeah,
Mob.
man.
Shout out to Smoke, Chevy P,
Mhm.
and Sean J. Like them, some real guys, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
from the town and shit. So they play a pretty good influence on me. And like me, I was always more so like I was even as a youngin, like I'm an old nigga, you know. I like listening to the older stuff. Like I was a big NWA fan, Eaze, Ice Cube. Like I say, Eaze idols. I love
Mhm.
Eaze, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Shout out to my Cleveland niggas, my favorite rap group of all time, man. But I'm gonna say, you know, not too many like New York guys, but I
It's
was a
okay.
big, I was a, I was a real huge Joel Santana fan. Like with him and Wayne was the I can't feel my face shits.
Oh my
Like
God.
Joel, one of them guys. Like when
Mhm.
I heard him and Wayne on shit, I'm like, every song he really was snapping harder than Wayne.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, I fuck with this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? So he was one of the main ones too. But like I love Three Stacks, Outkast.
Of course,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? I'm a huge Three Stacks fan. I feel like Ludacris is one of the most slept on but better lyricists in the game. Like period, man.
Exactly.
He heavily slept.
Mhm. Mhm.
And of course I can't go without saying this. I got favorite rappers. Guwap obviously number one, but second, shout out my Louisiana people. Boosie is my second favorite rapper. I love Boosie.
Boosie. Yeah, yeah. Talk
Boosie
about it. Talk about it,
all
bro.
over the South. Florida love
Mhm.
them everywhere. Like that's one of them niggas for real.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I rock with Boosie, man. I think that whole ratchet movement when him and Webby first came out,
Right.
man, it
I
was
love
like
Webby. Savage Life. I love Webby.
that was a time to be outside. You hear me? Like
Real.
that shit was ringing off different. Wipe me down. Let me tell you something, man. I almost lost my life to that record, sir.
Yeah. Hey, that was that shit though, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, shoulders, chest, pants, shoes. God damn it! Like, all
Promise.
right. So okay, so those are the influences and things like that. And you do got a shout out from Art of War, Miami. They said Eaze is up next. Shout out to Don Marino. You know what I mean? The homie checking in. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
shout
Shout
out.
out to Don.
That is my
What?
personal brother. I love him to death, man.
Mm-hmm.
Love him to
Mm-hmm.
death. He was
Don's.
for like I ain't gonna lie. Like he really was the key to me taking this shit serious. At first,
Mm,
when I started doing it, I really started doing it. I didn't even think that I'd be. You know, I started battle rapping and be a league owner, which is a brother of mine too.
mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
You kind of froze up a little bit while you were saying that, but say that again.
We good now?
Yeah, 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 yeah. You better now. Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
I yeah. My league owner, shout out my league owner, Bucci, Artie Hammonds. Him and Don was like this. They still are. And he put me on the Don. He was like, look, I got something for you. Somebody want to work with you. And keep in mind, I
Mm-hmm.
already knew who Don was. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a chess fan. So I'm just researching chess battles one day, and I see a fat Mexican on there. I'm like, what the fuck? And I click on it. Don just going crazy. I'm like, oh shit! Like who?
You you frozen a little bit, Eaze. Hold on, Eaze. Hold on. You a little bit frozen. Give me 1 second, Eaze. I'm gonna let you adjust and all that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the space is a little dead or something, but you kind of froze up a little bit, man. And I don't want to miss that part, man. And shout out to Don Marino, shout out to the Florida movement that's in here and all that good stuff, man. I want to make sure that we get this right. You feel what I'm saying? Because the story is important. Because it's people like Don Marino, there's people like League Owner we talking about, Art of War, the Barbarians, BBA, did that kind of help shape the stars that we see. You know what I'm saying? So we got to embrace that story as well. So shout out to Don for all the work you do that doesn't get the acclaim. We're going to give you the acclaim up here, bro. You know what I'm saying? They said, Art of War said, no worries, when that URL money come, that Wi-Fi will get better. Yeah. We on that. All right, let's see if we can get bro back. Hold on 1 second. Eaze, I think you still, all right. Stay just like that. Don't move. You good. All right. Yep, Eaze. Now I can't hear you, really. I can't hear you. I can't. Now you got, okay. All right. So look, leave and come back. You probably just got a phone call. All right. So it's all good. Just leave the chat, come back. Shout out to Eaze. We gonna talk our talk and all that too, man. Make sure y'all check in. Just on the check-in, a reminder there will be a show tonight. Posey gonna be outside. Driz gonna be outside. We talking that talk. Whole lot of things to talk about. Just real quick before we get Eaze back up, what y'all think about that Kanye situation, right? Let me just paint it. Let me just ask y'all a question. The fact that that's no longer on YouTube, does that prove Kanye's point? I'm just saying, and I'm operating like a person that, to be honest with you, I don't agree with probably 75% of what he was saying on that, but that 25, I agree with a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I truly believe that if he was saying just what he was saying about us, that interview would still be up. So even though that was crazy, the Floyd stuff and all that. But I want to know what y'all think. Yeah, let's see. Eaze.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I had a phone call come through. It kind of threw everything off.
Yeah. You know how that get. It's all good. But you was talking about Don Marino and his influence on what was going on. So they really helped push what you was doing, right? Like as a brand.
For sure, man. He got behind me and just he like I said, he made me take this shit serious, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like I was like, damn, like he was working me to death, like battling every week in 2020. You know what I'm saying? But it helped me get quick on my feet. And he was, you know, he just in my ear letting me know everything. Like, hey, look, bro, you can do this. Like, hey, look, we got to battle this. He never lost faith in me. I ain't even really had too much faith in him. I'm like, yeah, I'm just doing this shit. And he started telling me, bro, you going to make it the URL. You going to be, he still said to this day, bro, you going to be bigger than me. You going to be, and I'm like, bro, you tweaking. And that shit is happening. Like what he's saying, I ain't gonna lie. I hate it, but it's like every time he tell me something, he always be right. I gotta tell him, you was right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A little prophetic.
Man, that's my brother. Like it's past, but it's deeper than battle rap. Like that's my guy for real.
Nah, I respect that, man. And shout out to the people that really understood the talent, understood what it was from the gate. But let's talk about the entry to this shit, because like you said, you know, and I think a lot of battle rappers go through that, where it's like, yo, initially I'm just having fun, you know, I'm spitting my rhymes, I'm getting my little love here and there. But what was the battle? What was the turning point that really was like, oh, I could really be good at this, or I could really, you know, I need to get serious at this? Like, what was the moment? What was the battle that kind of took you there?
And see, it all lead back once again to Don Marino. I had a battle in New York on the Trap NY. Dre Dennis happened to be on that card. He was the main event. He seen me, he was like, yo, I want to fuck with you. Like, you from Georgia, I'm doing an event in Atlanta on the, and you know, Gates of the Garden. And I can get you like a name. And I'm like, okay, cool. So he got me Lotta Zay. And this was like This was like my 5th, 6th battle in. And you know, Don, like it's a whole bunch of people in there I done heard of, but of course they don't know me. So my goal to battle is, you know what? I told my mains that came with me. I'm like, bro, I'm going first. And that's something I love to do. Don, I hate that shit. But I love going first. Because I'm
Okay.
strategy. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go somewhere that I ain't never battled before, they don't know who I am. And if a nigga who they familiar with, who they love, rap first, they ain't gonna give a fuck about what I'm saying after he go. So now y'all finna hear what the fuck I got to say, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm a country nigga. Naturally, they gonna want to, oh shit, what the fuck he talking about? You know what I'm saying? So I start, me and Lotta Zay book, goddamn, I go first. I start wild and going crazy. And Don and YBS standing behind me. They like, oh shit, I heard him say something about Florida. And I'm paying attention to them, like out the corner of my eye. They going crazy as fuck. Afterwards, he talking to me like, hey, bro, I see something in you, like you could be a star in this for real. And I'm like, damn, like for real, I had the whole building rocking at one point. They didn't know who I was coming in that motherfucker. They don't sure knew who I was when I left out. And after that, that's when like my leader called me about Don calling him. And I'm like, damn, so like this shit for real, like I really can take off and be something with it. You know what I'm saying? After that, me and Don, I just followed his footsteps. Like he gave, like took whatever game he gave me, and now I'm here.
And now you
But
here.
yeah, it was like my fifth out of Zay. That's what did it for me.
Yeah, the Lotta Zay battle. Did you feel like because you've gone through the paces? I mean, you've done these wars and these different places and stuff like that. Like, do you feel like because you have that sort of like you went to all these places, like, did you feel like it was always like, yo, you a country nigga, so we not going, you know what I mean? You always had a chip on your shoulder, like they don't think we got bars and all that. Like, how do you feel about the reception that you get when you start rhyming and all that? I want to unpack that a little bit because I heard you rap about that. They think us country niggas don't got bars. Then you start punching, you know what I'm saying? So explain that.
Exactly. And see, so like when I first started, I started knowing, like I'm like, oh yeah, they fucking with me. Then I started paying attention. I'm getting reaction, and I ain't even said my punch yet. So it started to hit like these motherfuckers. Like, is y'all fucking with what I'm saying, or is y'all fucking with how I'm saying the shit? You know what I'm saying? And then like Don started telling me, hey, bro, for you, that's a cheat code. Embrace it. It's gonna make them listen to you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, don't try battle rap. He was like, bro, you country as fuck. Don't try to not be, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, but I like to punch. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't help the way I talk. Naturally, that's how I'm gonna be. But it's like when I draw them in, that's when they gonna hear but this country nigga snapping. This nigga is going, he going crazy, you know what I'm saying? I like to let them know, like, cause I done been told that a couple times, you only where you at in battle rap cause you country. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. And I'm gonna show your ass when you stand in front of me, it's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really low key like a little genius when it comes to that punching shit. You know, I'm a humble nigga, but when it comes to that, I feel like I can punch with some of the best of them. So.
Man, wow. Okay. So it's just like, but see, even the voice thing, right? The accent. Yo, MC, and part of it is what you saying, and then it's how you saying it. And hearing lyricism from from somebody that's the country, and we associate that with a certain type of style, I think it is refreshing. You know what I'm saying? But you said, yo, do they like it because of how I'm saying it, or do they like it because of the content? Does it matter though? Really? Does it matter?
And I'm starting to realize it don't. But at the same time, I never get comfortable enough to just strictly, I can just say some bullshit because it don't matter. Like now they go look like I ain't gonna take advantage like that because I pride myself on not saying no bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm starting to realize it really don't matter because like I've been told it's a cheat code. It's like, okay, I got them tuned in now. Now I'm finna start. And next thing you know, just boom, it's like, oh shit, this country bitch can punch for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It work out. You know what I'm saying? It's like the best of both worlds.
Right.
I like Donna tell you, man, I used to be pissed off. I'm like, man, what the fuck, bro? Third bar in, they reacted. Oh shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I say there's certain words I can't pronounce correctly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they'll be like, say it again. In my head, I'm like, fuck no. Y'all ain't finna be picking on me. Yeah, man, but I'm starting to enjoy this shit. You know, I be like, at first I used to be pissed off about it. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all do know that like this ain't none of them doing on purpose, right? Like, I feel like nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga got a head.
Man,
yeah,
that's funny as hell, man. It's definitely interesting, and what I notice about your style immediately is the performance, right? Some of our favorite comedians are from the South. You know what I'm saying? It's just y'all got a certain way of delivering this shit. Like, up north, we like, man, somebody stank. Y'all like, somebody, one of you motherfuckers stank. Like the way y'all do it. Stank as hell, the motherfucker. Like, you feel me? Like y'all got a certain way of delivering that. You feel me? So it was like it's refreshing to see that. But on the performance aspect, like what was it that kind of drew you into that? Because I noticed early on it was like, nah, let me just get to the raps. But as you just incorporating your personality, like how do you find like putting humor into the rhymes and stuff like that? Or is it tough for you to do that? I know for a lot of MCs, they want to be taken seriously. So the humor ain't really they sauce, but I see you can excel at that.
Right.
You know?
Right. And like what I started doing is like when I get to my battles, I zone into different spaces in my life, right? Like at first, like I used to just be barking on niggas, punching. Like I tap into all the trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, let me go in this dark hole so I can go in and get in this dark space and I'm gonna kill this nigga. Now I tap into just parts of my life to where I'm happy, where I'm being myself. Like if I bring you to my hood, like where I'm from, we kicking it, drinking, them niggas smoking, we playing spades. Nigga be hyping, fuck, voice get loud, start cracking, nigga be like, why you crazy in hell type shit, you know what I'm saying? So 2 of the Crucible, I was like, you know what, bro, I'm finna get up here and have fun. Like I'm finna be me as if I'm like outside of this shit for real, like, but a happy me, like not on no street shit, not on no, like just me just in my element, you know what I'm saying? And they was eating it up, you know what I'm saying? And a little bit of motivation. And they love when I do this shit too. So again, I'm a single father. I got 2 daughters. I'm raising one by myself. Man. My youngest baby, like I'm country. She country than a motherfucker. Like swamp from I-95. Like he don't talk as country as I do, but my baby, where she from in Georgia, they kind of talk like, I don't want to say out, like they kind of talk like slaves a little bit. Like crazy. Like I say, like look, like I say her, she say hey. Like my hey is long. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, yeah. Like daddy, I want something from the store. I mean, like I'm like, you mean from the store? Like I still pick on ass like to this day. So I never forget this shit, man. And this shit happened like a little bit before phase 2. She called me crying. And I'm like, baby, what's wrong? She was like, Daddy, my finger. I'm like, what? She said, it hurt. And I was like, oh, man. So I got up there on that stage. I just had my baby in mind. And I had a bar where I told nigga I hit where it hurt. But I was like, I hit where it hurt. And they was like, what the fuck? They went crazy. So now every time I say that shit, like they don't say it like that. I just did it phase 3. I was like, I hear that y'all only fuck with me because I'm a country nigga. And that shit hurt. They went retarded, man. You know, I use my babies as motivation with that shit too. You know, and I be picking on her. Everybody pick on me for being country. I got somebody to pick on for being country than me, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Man, so, that's funny as hell, like, man.
I try that now to the point where I feel like I gotta have fun with the shit, cause I'm on that level now, and I don't want to lose no type of motivation for it. So instead of tapping in like in a negative light, so I can kill a nigga, I'm like, yeah, bro, like look, bro, you ain't got shit to be like. I got every reason to be happy right now. You know what I'm saying? Coming from where I come from, we don't make it here. Nigga, act like you at the crib with your folk, y'all having a good time, get on stage and just wild out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I use in my motivation, man.
You have a quality is very similar to Swamp, is very similar to my nigga Young X, like where it's like y'all bringing us into the it feel like you at a family barbecue, right? Like
Right.
you feel
Right.
like you at the, you know what I'm saying? You bringing us into your shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's welcoming. I think that's dope. And the fact that you picking up on that early on in the game, like we want to know about you. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to know about your story. Like
Right.
it height, like, oh shit, what's that? Like that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so yeah, so that shit is dope, man. I'm actually impressed because there's a level of there are a lot of people that come out and they're carbon copies, right? And you know,
Right.
and I want to segue this into your experience in the Crucible because Foots was like, you know, you get in there, you got 4 guys that sound like Twerk, 2 guys that want to be Rum Nitty, 3 guys that want to be the next Gotti. It's like that. So when you walk into that room and you get into the Crucible, what was going through your head? Did you feel like, well, I got this in the bag, or you know, I'm getting the sense that you came in there like, shit, I got nothing to prove. I'm good either way, type of shit. What was your mood as you walked into that Crucible room?
That's exactly how I felt. Like, you know what? I know they finna fuck with me, especially like with the type, like with phase 1, the type of shit that I showed up with. Like I can't, you know, you got 2 rounds in phase 1. First round, I gave them the punches, but that second round, I gave them me. I gave them that pain and the type of shit that I'm talking. I'm like, I know they finna fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way you cannot. Y'all like this the southern region. I'm finna give you like what it's like for a real southern nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not just living like in a southern, not just from the city. Like, I'm from the country. I'm from, if you Google where I'm from, the most dangerous city in my state and the most, like, #1 in, like, poverty. Like, ain't nothing good coming from there. Like, we struggle for real. I'm finna give you some pain. Like, and a nigga told me, bro, when you rapping, I feel like I'm from there. Like, nigga, I know you telling the truth. I feel you, bro. I know that shit is real. So I'm just like, how can I not get picked? How can I not make it if I'm being me? Like, I love to punch, but I ain't trying to be the next Alf or Fonz or Rom Nitty. And shout out to them, like Fonz, especially. That's my guy. I love the way that nigga punch. I like to punch too, but at the same time, I bring something where I feel like it is real and authentic to the game, man. And it's like, that shit undeniable. How can you not fuck with that? Like with Swamp, shout out to him, man. I'm gonna tell you, I fuck with him as a person too. But we were supposed to get on like twice already too. We were supposed to battle twice. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen real soon now. But I can't help but like when I look at that nigga, I don't see a battle rapper. I see, oh yeah, he one of them niggas. Like he from here. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't from the state, but we like he's from here. Like, bro don't give a fuck about what nobody think. He don't give a fuck about how bad you gonna talk about what he doing. He gonna get up there and he unapologetically him. And it's like that gave me even more like, yeah, nigga, like definitely keep doing what you doing because like niggas like him, he makes it possible for niggas like me. You know what I'm talking about? So I appreciate him too for opening up that door for us down south country niggas that come from nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all might not want to hear this. Y'all gonna respect. Y'all gonna respect this shit. And he I believe he done put a stamp on that. Like niggas gonna respect this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now I'm just gonna get
that's dope, man. Damn. Nah, I like that. And now shout out to Swamp because if he sees this, he be like, well, nigga, I opened the door for niggas like you. Like that. now he's gonna use that against you. This is how this shit works.
I'm pretty sure like we were supposed to battle, you know. So I'm pretty sure he gonna have some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He did like I'm a very humble nigga. Like he did that shit. You know what I'm saying? He definitely right now I would easily say the king of the South in this shit. You know what I'm saying? And he can have that shit for a couple more battles. Then he gonna have to talk this shit. You gonna have to come see me, man. You have to come see about me. I hope he watched this shit. You gonna have to come see about the nigga. Because we was ready before, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing to stop this shit from happening now.
Okay. Nah, big salute. And shout out to the whole Florida, shout out to the Florida movement in here. Shout out to people that's just here showing love, getting to know what's going on. I put the link out there just in case people want to talk to Eaze and things like that. People got questions. You know, Yeah, we'll work. You know, we like to work the people in to the mix. But
Right.
you know, my rules is always, man, turn the camera horizontal, turn the camera on, get off the McDonald's Wi-Fi, and be respectful. You already know. All right.
Right.
So, you know, just basic rules. You know,
Yes, sir.
now, the Crucible process is grueling, and it's a lot of great talent and stuff like that. And you competing for a space and stuff. And you know, when you get picked to kind of like be a part of the six now, right? And you battling against somebody who is one of the best. I think as far as what people think of with performance in battle rap, there's a couple names you're gonna mention. You're definitely your Hitmans and stuff like that just gave you that performance, your T-Rexes and stuff like that. But Clean Paper, Clean Paper is the highlight reel for Clean Paper on
That is
URL
right.
alone is disgusting. And I mean, he literally might have the smack slogan, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, bitch, stop watching smack. Like, that's the mantra that we all carry. So when you get booked for your final exam matchup against Clean Paper, I need to know what's immediate thoughts on that. And we're gonna break down Clean a little bit more. But I want to know your immediate thoughts on that with everything that I just said in mind.
I felt like, well, damn, like they must really think highly of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless, like you know, you have niggas that be that nigga at one point, and then like you know, shit happen, they'll go away or whatever. That don't take away from, and even if they not what they used to be, we can't forget that he used to be that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Like I was a huge Clean Paper fan. Like that, like he be on some bullshit where he be up there, like in a good way, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like low key though, I feel like it's a perfect match entertainment wise. You know what I'm saying? I already know that is a hilarious motherfucker. That be funny as hell, man. So I already know, like, and the nigga be looking dead ass serious while he talking some hilarious shit to you. You know, so I just like I feel like it ain't gonna not too much of a challenge, but it's gonna challenge me to tap into being well rounded. Like I feel like I'm already that, but I'm finna get a glimpse of what that being polished is. Like he already a polished vet version of what I am. You know what I'm talking about? So I just got a goddamn, but this ain't I done been here before, you know, like not on this level, but since I started battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Like I want the biggest, baddest motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Like I'm trying to like whoever, like that's rules of the streets. Like, what's up? You ain't no gangster till you do some gangster shit. Like, what's happening? I want the most gangster. I feel like you the most gangster nigga on this bitch. Like with the entertainment side, you know what I'm saying? Rap wise, I feel like I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? As far as rap.
You're not worried about him say lyrically. Like, let me know if it's true or not. You're not worried about him bar wise, lyrically, or nothing like that. It's the other intangibles that you got to prepare for. That's how you feel?
Exactly. And that shit alone, niggas don't think so, but just what he got, if a nigga come in there just on some straight punching shit, he'll end up whooping a nigga ass just off of what he got. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm being real strategic with this. You know what I'm talking about? Real strategic with it. I appreciate that nigga because he could have said, man, what the fuck y'all, like he could have been like, y'all trying me Eaze. Who the fuck? Hell no. So hey, look, it's an honor for me, man. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be blessed with a nigga like him to be standing in front of, and I'm gonna be happy to smoke his ass too. You know?
Yeah. Hold up, you froze up a little bit, Eaze. You froze. You. Wait a minute.
I'm going for the shit.
All right.
I feel like I broke up a little bit. I'm good.
You good now. Go ahead. You said you're going for it. You going to straight kill. You in there to kill him.
Yeah, but like,
Go ahead.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I feel like I gotta go. Hey, look, I'm finna 30 this man. I got to. If I don't, shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause this nigga just offer pure entertainment. He can get me up out of there. You know, so he can send my ass bike to the Crucible. I ain't got the hell no. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna why? And he the perfect person for that, man. Cause he gonna make me get in the bed that I done got in for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about it. It's an honor to be here. I'm humbled. I'm ready. Definitely ready.
And I see people shouting you out. They shouting out the Ron Compton battle. I think we spelled Compton wrong on that one. But they shouting out the Ron Compton. They discovered you from the Ron Compton battle and shit like that. And I gotta ask, I mean, because like Clean Paper just signed that deal, right? We got a whole announcement, right? He's back on the platform. He just signed his deal, and you know, I'm sure there's multiple battles that come with that. You know, he ain't trying to lose to your ass on the return, right? You know that, right?
Hey, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not for one funny. I don't give a fuck if he try to say, hey, yeah, nigga, you just a little nobody. Nah, fuck that nigga. In my mind, I think you plotting on me. You finna come try to get me up out of here in your first battle bike in a while. And like, no, bro, you ain't finna make no example out of me at all. Hey, look, I'm the wrong one. I'm that student. Like, nigga, you could try to call my parent, I'll dial the number for you. You know, when have to show me some. I'm hard headed. I ain't going. You know, like I'm finna, I swing on the teacher.
He said, "I'm gonna call it like here." You imagine nigga call the number 4, like, see, it's shit like that. A nigga put in a rhyme.
You do that for real. Like shit, I call her. What's happening? Like what you trying to do? I'm gonna get in there, swing on the teacher. Like you ain't finna. Nope, you ain't finna call on me to read, knowing that I can't pronounce shit right. You ain't
right.
For real. That nigga said that got the trailer. You don't speak until I pick on you, man. I'm like, oh, he talking crazy. He coming, oh yeah, he taking this shit serious. That's what I like to hear though. That's what I like to hear for real, man. He better come with that shit. I'm coming with that shit.
Right.
I'm trying to. This ain't even about it. Honestly, it is about him. Honestly, for me, I'm trying to win that 10K, hands down. Period. I'm trying to win that, but in my head, it's also about him. You know what I'm talking about? Because his first battle back, and he accepted me. So it's like, what you know? Like that shit just say a lot. And I tend to get niggas when niggas battle me, man. All my career, niggas gonna come back and battle me, and they gonna be the best them. And that's what I'm preparing for. I'm preparing for the best. I'm preparing for that Clean Paper that battle Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the nigga who I'm gonna come in there. Like for real, I'm ready for it. I'm excited.
Okay, I can dig it. Hey, Northside Breezy, I see you on the chat, bro. I'm gonna plug you in and all that, man. Northside Breezy, man. I'm about to get you in the chat. And shout out to all the people that's in the chat too. Everybody from Florida, everybody from the South, showing love and all that too. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm gonna do. Northside Breezy, what up, bro? You on right now with Eaze?
What up?
Life is good,
brother,
man.
what's going on?
What it do? No, I just wanted to. I ain't gonna be on long. I just wanted to come give my dog his flowers or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? You know he did his first battle on my league. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing about it was that first event that he did, or the first battle that he did for me, that whole event ended up getting canceled. You know what I mean? And he was already in the city. He was like, "Hey, big brother, I'm already here. I ain't going home unless I battle." You know what I mean? I was like, "Bro, listen, everybody backed out on me. It's not going down. I had to cancel the video, this, that, and the third." He like, "No, listen, man, I got my own cameraman. We ready to shoot." So I found us a spot in my old neighborhood. We got them 3 rounds off. As soon as the battle was over, I called my big dog. I was like, "Hey, man, listen, this boy Eaze different. We got to get him. You know what I'm saying?" And ever since then, it's been up. You know what I mean? I just wanted to come give him his flowers, salute him. You know what I mean? Shots out. Hey, boy, I'm proud of you, bro. That's all I wanted to say.
Man, that's what's up. Hey, Breezy. Breezy,
bro.
you know I got to start some trouble while you up here, bro. Give me 3 names you want to see Eaze battle after he battles Clean.
All right, so of course I want to see him in Swamp. You know what I mean? You got to see that first. I like to see him in Eaze the Block Captain. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be a good one. And then probably him and K-Shine. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. I think he can hold his own. I mean, he don't prove himself over and over and over again. You know what I mean? And I think those 3 battles are definitely, you know what I'm saying, you'll get a full taste of what he's capable of. You feel me?
In terms of and I'm gonna piggyback off of your answer. in terms of what he just said, he said K-Shine, Eaze, and Swamp. Eaze, who would be the toughest for you to prepare for?
I'm like, look, all right, so look, I'm gonna give you two different answers.
Okay.
Me just being me, and again, like I'm the most humble nigga you ever meet. But honestly, as far as being toughest to prepare for, neither one of them. I say I prepare for all three of them, but I say that in a humble way though. You know what I'm saying? All three of y'all niggas, I'm gonna prepare for y'all as like, hey, no, I'm finna kill y'all niggas. Cause if not, y'all gonna kill me. And all three of them at the top of this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? All three of them got three different styles, but what crazy is all three of them got styles that I got in my shit. I'm a country that talk that country shit. I talk that struggle story just like Eaze. I talk that I can do that performance shit just like Shine. So it's like which one you want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever version you want, throw one of them niggas at me. I'm gonna give it to you.
Right. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, Breezy, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you coming up here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And all that, man. You know what I mean? And good looking out on the culture, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Northside Breezy, man. I like shit like that. The people that was with you from, you know, back before it was that come by and showing love and shit like that, you know. And it's
my brother. We in the same clique and everything. Shout out Red Section. Shout out MTF. They've been with me since the beginning and they still with me. Ain't nothing. And we on URL now. No, I ain't say I'm on URL. We on URL. That's how it is. I'm there. We all there.
Do you make any music? Do you have music out for people?
No, man. I used to experiment with it when I was like a teenager. And you want me to, I'm gonna tell you something that's real crazy. Me and my brother. This nigga raised me. We talk about this shit all the time. He a music artist and shit. Like, I used to rap, and I could rap real good. I tear a beat down now, but this nigga used to tell me, I was like 12, 13. This nigga stopped me. I was in the booth at one point. He stopped me. He was like, hey, bro, come out, dog. Like, I'm like, what going on, bro? He was like, bro, your bars is fire. Like, you can rap, right?
Yeah.
But nigga, you sound ugly as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? He's like, bro, you ain't got no music swag. You sound like a battle rapper or some shit. At this time, I didn't even. If I think battle rapper, I think 8 Man. I'm 12. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
And it's like, fast forward now, I'm a very decent battle rapper. You know that nigga put that out there a long time ago. So, like nigga, like, nah, I'd rather do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Than rap on beat it and got now. Cause one, I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. Ain't no beat finna cover up what I'm talking about.
Right.
Like, and this shit out that way. I feel like it's more complex being a battle rapper as well. Because again, you ain't got nothing aiding you like a beat. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shout out there who made music. I just ain't got the swag for it. I got a shit talking swag. Battle rap is perfect for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got it. I mean, it's definitely an expanded canvas. You can do a lot more with it, and you battling a guy that has all these different intangibles. So I'm looking forward to watching it, bro. Looking forward to watching it, man. And just for the people that join that might not be familiar with Eaze and everything, give the fans 3 battles. 3 battles. If you want to get a glimpse of what Eaze is all about, give them 3 battles that they can go and watch right now.
Eaze versus Deuce. Eaze versus Ron Compton. And for me, the most important one that really made people tap into like, oh, like this boy got some pain. Me versus Official. Shout out to Official. That's my baby. She came to Tampa, gave a nigga a shot, and a nigga went crazy. Shout out to her. So them the 3-1. Eaze versus Official, Eaze versus Ron Compton, and Eaze versus Deuce. I feel like them 3 battles where I was at my, other than the Crucible joints, them 3 battles that I was at my absolute best. You know what I'm saying? Like before, like still during my learning process too, though. Like them the 3 battles, especially the Ron Compton one. That Ron Compton one, I realized I started scaring niggas. Like, oh, what the fuck? He up here doing this? You know, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Nigga had an out of body experience with that battle. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, damn, boy, I'm really one of the Nitty was hosting it, and that, you know, this is one of my favorite battlers. I made that nigga walk up to the camera and say, I'm gonna smoke his ass. That's when I knew. I'm like, oh yeah. I got this shit on lockdown.
Yeah.
So, and that's still my favorite battle to this day. Shout out to Ron Compton, man. I fuck with bro.
No, that's what's up, man. Eaze, it's been a pleasure understanding your story, your history, what brought you here. I'm gonna say this right now: is you have an energy, an optimism, like just an overall demeanor that kind of battle rap needs a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to just you from where the shits is at and all that, but you still find ways to draw humor out of that. We can see the the charisma and all that. So continue to work on your craft because we're gonna be watching, bro. You know what I'm saying? You definitely. After speaking to you, I'm like, let me go back and watch the battle because I'm like, I know where you're coming from with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate that. Wait, let me do one more thing before I give you the ISO because there is a brother that's in the chat right now. I do want to get him on. I do. Don, you got to put your camera on if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Don Marino. Yeah, man. I wanted to get Don on. Don, man, hit me. Let me know something, man. But this is what I'm gonna do while we get Don on. I'm gonna give you the ISO, talk to the fans, tell them how they can follow you, what you got going on, what they need to be aware of, bro. It's on you. All right.
For sure, shit. Y'all can follow me. I'm an old nigga, so go add me on Facebook. Goddamn E Henderson, EAZE, but definitely please follow me on Twitter and IG at 74 Pangea. 74 Pangea. Help me get them goddamn followers up. I only got about 30 of them on both platforms. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, me versus Clean Paper Net weekend. Please tap into that. Wait for that drop. I promise you ain't gonna want to miss it. And other than that, I ain't really got too much going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a full-time father. That's what I got going on all the time, man. I just be taking care of these babies. That's it.
That's right, man. Yo, I salute you, bro. I salute what you got going on, man. Definitely a fan of what you got because I see potential in that. You know what I mean? And keep pushing your craft. Keep the circle that's around you while you was grinding. Keep them still around you. I bet not wake up tomorrow. You gun titles like free surf.
No,
but, you know,
that ain't.
Come on.
Hey, free the wave though.
Free the wave. 100%.
Hey, one more thing too. Speaking of that, shout out to all my Crucible brothers, the top 18 of us that made it. Early as one of them niggas is the truth. You know what I'm saying? And one of us could have been that top 6. Shout out to my top 6, man. I love y'all boys. My guy Safleur Soul, my guy Foots. That's the hardest working nigga in the class for real, man. My nigga Foots called every day working. You know what I'm saying? I love that boy Foots. Shout out to Hansel. I fuck with Hansel a lot. He made me a fan in the Crucible. Shout out Authentic. I fuck with Authentic real heavily. And shout out to Clutch. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. When it comes to the pen, y'all might think I'm reaching. I bet my bike in every battle that I get paid from now on him versus whoever y'all think pen can fuck with him. That boy is a motherfucking. That boy is a.
You the second person to tell me about that.
Like,
hey,
look,
we gotta talk, bro.
This just for what I see. JC ain't fucking with that man. I'll bet the house on him against JC. That boy can write. That's a writing motherfucker. I'm like, now how the hell did this nigga come up with this shit? And then the way he put it together, it's like that shit just lined up perfectly. I'm like, this nigga cheating at this point. That boy is amazing, man. Like, I can see him in Daylight having like the best battle with the other pens like ever, because he is like that for real.
Wow,
he like.
It's a big endorsement, man. I appreciate that.
Man, like, I might be tripping, but I don't think I am.
Respect, man. Hey, Eaze, man. This has been dope. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put this up. This is gonna be on all the platforms and stuff. We'll clip out a few clips and stuff, man. And I salute you. Keep building your brand.
Hey, please pardon my goddamn. Look, I'm a country nigga. I'm in the country. My service just as country as I am. You know what I'm saying? I see. I think I heard somebody say, "What's the URL? Check start coming in the Wi-Fi, go get better, go upgrade, all that shit." You know what I'm saying? The newest iPhone coming, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta adjust to this shit. I don't really know how to. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't used to that. We gonna get it right though.
Hey, man, that's why you here, man. Now it's been an honor to interview, and this is gonna be the first of many. All right.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you for having me too, man. It means a lot.
Big time, man. You keep doing your thing, and we're gonna be in contact. All right.
Yes, sir.
My guy. Shout out to Eaze. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to the whole Southern movement, man. Everybody that's putting in the pain and talking that talk, because we want to hear it from that perspective. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear the story. I need to, once we find out you can rap, I want to learn about you. You know what I mean? Where you come from? What's the slang where you at? You know what I mean? You might teach me something that I didn't know. You know what I mean? So shout out to Eaze. Shout out to him that's he doing his goddamn thing. Shout out to Foots we just had on. Klutz, we got to talk. Flair, we got to talk. Authentic, we got to talk. We have to talk. We have to have these conversations. Hansel, come back up here. I interviewed you like 2 years ago, bruh. I knew it was about to happen. Let's talk again. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Tone, bro. Black Compass Media, always, of course, man. There will be a radio show at about 10:30 Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? So that's enough time for you to go to the store, feed the kids, tuck them in, kiss your girl, whatever you gonna do, you know what I mean, and get back with us, all right? But big salute to y'all. Black Compass Media. Tone, bro, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.